Hey everyone, today I have an incredible story for you about courage, redemption, and the power of doing what's right. This is the tale of how a humble maid saved her boss from a life-ruining fraud. So let's dive in. Meet Maria, a hard-working maid who worked for a wealthy businessman named Mr. Thompson. Now, Mr. Thompson wasn't exactly the kindest employer. He was demanding, impatient, and often treated Maria as if she were invisible. Despite this, Maria always performed her duties with grace and dedication. One day, as Maria was cleaning Mr. Thompson's office, she overheard a suspicious phone conversation. Mr. Thompson was talking to a man who promised to double his investments in just a few weeks. The conversation sounded too good to be true, and Maria's instincts told her something was off. Later that evening, as she was tidying up the documents on Mr. Thompson's desk, Maria noticed some investment papers. She couldn't help but take a closer look. What she found sent chills down her spine. The investment scheme was a well-known fraud that had ruined many lives. Maria was in a dilemma. Should she warn Mr. Thompson, the man who had always looked down on her? Or should she stay silent and let him face the consequences of his arrogance? Her conscience wouldn't let her rest. She knew she had to do the right thing. The next morning, Maria mustered up all her courage and approached Mr. Thompson. She explained everything she had heard and found out. At first, Mr. Thompson was furious, thinking Maria was meddling in his affairs. But as she showed him the evidence, his anger turned to shock. Realizing the gravity of the situation, Mr. Thompson decided to investigate further. With Maria's help, he uncovered the full extent of the fraudulent scheme and managed to pull his investments out just in time. He was saved from losing his fortune, all thanks to Maria's bravery. From that day on, Mr. Thompson's attitude towards Maria changed completely. He realized how wrong he had been to mistreat her and began to treat her with the respect and kindness she deserved. And Maria? She continued her work with the same dedication, knowing she had made a real difference. So what's the lesson here? Sometimes the people we overlook are the ones who end up saving us. Never underestimate the power of doing the right thing, even when it's hard. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more incredible tales. Thanks for watching.